Taurus. You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. What's up, Taurus? I miss you guys so much. I hope that you are doing well. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, okay? This message will be for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Some of you guys are May Tauruses. If you born on the 10th, the 1st. Surrender. When it comes to love, somebody is finally willing to abide by the program rules. Okay? It leads to be a friend to you. Alright? This is somebody who gonna get all weird first before they come towards you. They probably gonna be drunk as hell trying to express some type of guilt or shame that they have when it comes towards you. All right. Expect a message to come in from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. Okay, in April, somebody's trying to reconcile with you, Taurus. They've been watching you on social media. Some of y'all are in a public eye. Okay, it could be really popular online. This person ghosted you, or y'all just stopped talking to each other. This person is almost tempted to show up to your home. Some of y'all they did, and you moved. Some of y'all could live with somebody else. Okay, y'all got somebody going through a spiritual awakening towards this. Could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, another Taurus. Okay, somebody is feeling the loss of you. They're hurt. Okay, they're grieving you, kind of disappointed in themselves because they know exactly why you cut them off. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. In the very beginning, whoever this was, their approach was not to lock you down, Taurus. Okay, it was for them to get what they wanted out of you. But they feel like they met you for a reason. Like you guys are supposed to be together. You got an ex-lover here, okay, that was still lingering in their energy. And they were confused about moving on. Somebody could drive a BMW. Mm. This person could have a dating profile. I heard Pinterest. They could be on Tinder. It's like they meet people from online. I do feel like this person feels really bad for whatever the hell happened to you. You got the new love here with the dates. Okay. I do feel like they went towards somebody else in the past. And that shit is all bad. You got the addiction card. Oh, that was my picture. You got the addiction card here with the magnetic attraction. They never stop feeling for you. Okay? I do feel like there's always been a secret attraction here for you, Taurus, with whoever this is. Okay, but they weren't pursuing you because they could have been with somebody else. This person has now broken up with somebody. Okay, they broke up with somebody to be able to come towards you, is what this is showing me, my beautiful Taurus. So let's see. How will you know who this is? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody that you could have met doing work. They were very generous with you. They treated you good and then they switched up. Something about the summertime is here. Something could have happened in the summertime, particularly July, June. Okay. They showing me that this person is just not who you thought they were. And they could have moved on quickly and was with somebody else. Okay. Some of you guys feel like this person turned you into a rebound. This could go reverse if there's a cross watcher watching this. A Taurus could be doing this to you. For very few of y'all, don't shoot me. Okay, Taurus. Some of y'all are born on the 14th, the 5th, the 7th. I do feel like Dang, somebody is having bad luck. Things could have been going good for them when you were dealing with this person, Taurus. It's like once upon a time, things were going good for this person. Okay? Five of Pentacles. And now they're isolated and alone. They're also trying to isolate themselves from some type of crowd, some type of behavior. They also know they owe you an apology. It's been a while. Some of y'all haven't talked to this person since May of last year. Okay, some of you guys July during the holidays. This person could have ghosted you. Page of Cups with message of love. Ace of Cups. The Devil card is here. I do feel like there was some obsessive compulsive behavior. Okay, this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here, or they have these placements heavy in their birth chart. Okay. So I want to know, what's this person want to say to you? Taurus, what do they want? Why are they showing up for April 2026? What does this person want to say? I heard Jalil, Jamari. Do you think about me? They want to know, do you think about them? They miss your nurturing energy. They miss how you smell. Some of y'all are soft as a motherfucker. They miss that feminine energy or that strong masculine energy. Somebody's last name could be Williams. It's been coming out all day. Okay? Some of y'all could be into that show Wednesday, Taurus. Random message. Okay? Or the Adams family. Please send me a picture. This person is waiting on you to reach out. They really want to FaceTime your ass right now. Okay, Taurus, they definitely are wanting to FaceTime you. Omar, I'm longing for your text. Somebody's name could be Omar. Omari. Okay. Somebody's name could be Mari, Marianne, Victoria, Violet. What if this person is over there in the energy of what if they gave this a chance? What if you guys tried this again? Okay. Hey, stranger, where did you go? They kind of feel like you faded. Okay, like you guys have become strangers, is what this is telling me. All right, Taurus, so what's this person's next actions toward you? What are their next actions toward you? King of Wands. Okay, they want to travel toward you. This person could travel for work. Somebody could have a driving job. Okay, they could want you to go with them. They could try to ask you to travel with them. They're about to come forward. They've made up in their mind that they're done watching you. They're actually ready to communicate. Okay, they're ready to talk. Some of you guys could be born on the 13th, the 20th. A Scorpio, a Sagittarius could be involved, a Leo. Okay. They're going through some type of transformation. There's actually shame and guilt here towards why? Because now that they're healing, they see themselves in a different perspective and they do not like at all how things turned out in this connection. Okay, a Taurus or a Gemini, a Capricorn could be significant. You guys could have met them in 2020. You guys could have been dating them for a long time, anywhere from 5 to 19, 20 years. Okay? I do feel like this person feels like they were very childish and immature and reckless, okay, with their energy at first, but it's been an epic fail for them. They haven't been able to release you to move on this entire time, guys. Okay, a Cancer could be significant, a Virgo, Capricorn. They're definitely changing right now. All right. Damn, they're coming in a different energy for sure. Let's see. Four of Pentacles, they're a lot more disciplined. Okay. Yeah. They're a lot more disciplined. I feel like they made plans. Maybe they had to save to be able to approach you. Some of y'all, they want to buy you a nice gift or plan a trip or tell you they want to spend some time with you in June. Okay? Mm. Yeah, the tables have turned in this person's world. Okay? And they feel like they owe you one. They're definitely free. They went from having options to being completely single. Okay, this could be a Libra, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, Knight of Wands. I feel like they want to come rushing in, but they're holding themselves back from doing it. They feel like if they came in like that, you would be quite defensive. Okay, and they don't want no smoke with you. Because, Taurus, they know when you get upset, you're fucking mean. Okay? So, what's this person seeing? What's actually been going on with them since you guys have been in no contact? Their anxiety has been high. Okay. Now that it's like they kind of feel like they dropped the ball. They were free to take chances, but then they started testing their intuition. Okay. And being like, well, damn, if I want to be locked down or be married or be in a long term connection, then I got to change. They love you. But it took for them to lose you first. Unfortunately, being manipulative. Some of you guys, you were pushed to the limit. Okay? I heard, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. And they did some snake ass shit, but see, you didn't have to pay them back. Some of you guys cried to the universe, you cried to God, and Spirit put a cap on their finances. So now they're not able to boss up. Meanwhile, they were doing great when they were with you. Okay? Wow. Hmm. I do feel like no matter what's been going on, you're in the back of their mind. You live rent free in this person's head. So, some of y'all born on the 12th, somebody could be born on the 23rd, the 5th. I do feel like they're hurting. They know that you are now too. They understand you. The player got played here, is what this looks like. They played themselves out of their spot. This could be some of y'all could be a part of the LGBTQ community. All right. Let's see how this person is showing up for you in the month of April. My beautiful Taurus, damn, the year is taking off pretty quickly, huh, guys? How was retrograde? Did it take your ass up, Taurus? Because retrograde definitely tore my ass up. Okay, let's see. Spontaneous. They're trying to be like out of the blue, just come rushing in. This could be another earth sign. Okay, they're gonna show up with confidence from a distance. Okay, it's like this is an adventure for them. They could be watching tarot on you. Some of them have gotten a reading. Okay, they've definitely done an energy check with the universe to see if this is the right time. For some of y'all, they know that you're spiritual. They could watch you. You could be the one doing the reading source. And my God, it's given they are hidden in plain sight in the month of April. You could have met this person when you were in your 30s. Some of you guys are older. 36, 37 could be significant. Others of y'all, this person is in their 30s. You guys are in your 30s. Okay? Something about their hair could be different. You guys are now in your 40s. Okay? A lot of you guys met them in your 30s. Okay, in their 30s, they were very non committal. In the 40s, they're thinking about the future. Okay, and they like, let me go ahead and lock down Taurus old fine ass. Okay. Let's see. This person could be slim, tall, and skinny. An air sign could be significant. Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Okay. This person is a procrastinator, but they're also a problem solver. I don't even know how those two words go in the same fucking sentence. Because what do you mean they procrastinate, but they still get shit done? What? Hell no. All right. So, oh, this person is definitely planning to reconcile. I definitely could be talking to a divine feminine here. Okay. Divine masculine. I do feel like maybe you tried to reconcile with this person in the past and they were still angry. Okay. A fire sign could be significant. An Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. This person was trying to control their emotions about you. Okay. And they were listening to people on the outside looking in. But I do feel like they've raised their vibration and they were like, you know what? I wasn't the best person either. I also could have done stuff to hurt Taurus. I also did shit to this person too. Okay? They kind of feel like you stole the spotlight. Like you beat them at their own game type shit, Taurus. Okay, is what this is feeling like. And now they're lonely. They're watching you glow up. Yeah, another earth sign could be very significant. They lust over you. They want to have sex with you, friend. Okay, you got the fake flexing card. They're pretending that they're fine without you. They're not. I do feel like this person pretends, especially for those of y'all that are no longer with this person. Others of y'all, they know that this situation is kind of on ice. So they're not really discussing it a lot. They don't really want to talk about it. Okay? Because they feel like people are negative. They're getting it now. They finally get it. Okay? Is the memo. They actually finally get it, Taurus. Let's see. They're very intuitive. You guys knew this was going to happen eventually. Okay? This person is usually easily influenced by others. All right. Mm-hmm. So, what is the advice from the universe? Mask. Okay. I do feel like this person be wearing a mask. They move like this because when they switch up, they can say, oh, well, we're not this, or we're not that, or I never told you that, or I never made that promise. Okay. And it's because this is how they were protecting their heart before. All right. But now they're unhappy. Why? Because you were a soulmate. They tried to treat a soulmate like they treated everybody else. All right. And now they don't know, okay, with the distance that's between the two of you guys, if this will come back together. Also, somebody else is involved. They got into a whole relationship with somebody else, and it was unexpectedly. Okay. All right. You could have met them when they were single, but they could have reconciled with somebody from their past, is what this is saying. All right, source. So, what is a projected outcome between you and this person in the month of April? What is the projected outcome, Taurus, between you and this person in the month of April? Let's see. You got the strength card. It says restraint and self-discipline. And this person is changing, okay? They're going to change their ways to try to win you back over, okay? They're going to try their hardest to have a new beginning. Even if they get rejected, I feel like they were afraid of that at first. Now they're not. Okay, they have to know if they can have a second chance with you. They have to know. They're dying to know. Can this be saved? Okay, they're definitely manifesting you. A Gemini, a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. Got a Pisces here, a Leo. I do feel like they're at least gonna try to call. Okay. They could spend your phone, your social media, your email. Two of Pentacles, they have to know if there's a chance. They've been in a what if energy for a minute. Even if they have been entertaining other people and they're like, I just gotta know if me and Taurus can work this out. Okay. Let's see the Four of Swords with the Death card. They've kind of let a little bit of time pass. They feel like they needed to so that you would want to hear them out. Why did they let so much time pass? Could have been anywhere from like 2 weeks to a year for some of you guys. 4 years for some of y'all. Conflict and competition. Because they knew that you would put up a fight, that you weren't going to back down. Some of y'all are hard headed than a motherfucker Taurus. Not sure I was arguing with the universe too. You got the Three of Cups here with the Page of Swords. And they didn't want to ruin it. Okay, I heard that song Walked Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge, so go ahead and listen to that. Some of y'all could have heard that song recently. Okay, Taurus. So, yeah, this is tea, babes. Alright, so let's go ahead and close you guys out with a quick E versus M. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, Taurus. Okay, if you like to book me, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. I love this for you guys, okay? So let's see if you're dealing with an Aries. Ooh, they're connected to a water sign. They got somebody else in their energy. If you're dealing with another Taurus, they just be doing too much. They're a whore. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they lead with lust. Okay? This person can have a very lustful personality. Okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're turned up. Okay, they're gonna turn up the pressure on your ass. If you are dealing with a Leo, I do feel like they're praying that things work out. They definitely talk to God about you, Taurus. Okay, if you are dealing with a Virgo, you got a soul contract. Some of y'all are supposed to build a business, build a legacy, have kids, marry that Virgo. Okay, live together. If you're dealing with a Libra, their heart is with somebody else, even though they fuck with you heavy. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they care way too much about what others think. So be mindful of this energy. Taurus. Okay. Taurus, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, lit. Sagittarius is for the streets. They like to be outside. Okay. Taurus, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, I do feel like Capricorn is not keeping it real about something. They could want to maintain some type of relationship with you, so they're not telling you the whole truth about a situation. All right, Taurus, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they could be married to somebody else, or you could be finding out that they're married, but they be snooping on you. They could address you about a marriage or a past relationship, okay? Expect that message or what you want to hear, the information to come in from the Pisces. And I love you, Taurus. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time, bye.